All right, guys, I'm here today with the sponsorship and campaign manager of Save Our Sons, Duchenne Save Our Sons. And the Save Our Sons has been a big part of Titan Fitness for the last 2 years. And Bass, I just want to mention one thing to you. Before Save Our Sons, we were actually looking at who we can align ourselves with, and we actually did align ourselves with a couple of different charities. And we were searching for a while. And knowing that Antonel's one of the board members, and I'll never forget, it was Christmas, and we're having lunch at my mother-in-law's, and I just felt the timing was right when Antonel was explaining exactly what was happening there. And, you know, with my father passing away, you know, a week ago, and I was in the hospital during those 7 weeks with my brother, it made me realize the kind of effect it has when you're watching your kid and you're looking for a cure and you know that they're going to go. And it's so hard on every person within the family. And we realized at that point just how important this charity is compared to anything that's out there. Because watching someone go that are your kids and that you have no answer for unless we find a cure for is so important. And having Tina here, and who's like part of my family, and going to the gala event last year and just seeing the impact and the stories and what you guys do is absolutely amazing. So I'm honored to be a part of it. And obviously next year I want to do even more with you guys with the walkathon and raising more money and more awareness, because I think everyone needs to know about it.
Mate, all I can say is firstly, on behalf of Ellie, our founder, and the father of Amelia, who we are doing all this for, regardless of how good an organisation is, it's only as good as the people that support it. So first and foremost, from all of us at Save Our Sons and our family to the Titan family, God bless you guys, thank you. It's because of people like you that it makes the job easier, it makes the job worthwhile. Like at the end of the day, we can put on the best of the best, but if you haven't got good people turn up to support it, what do you have? So first and foremost, it is because of wonderful people like you guys that we are where we are today. And look, sometimes raising money is secondary. It's about raising awareness. And because of what you guys do here for us and putting the word out, it's educating other people on the condition. Like, although muscular dystrophy is predominantly a boy condition, it is carried by the mother on the X chromosome. So educating the females on checking up during your pregnancy, not just for the standard stuff that they check for, but going above and beyond. Ellie says himself, if I had the option of spending that extra $700-800 to check, although there's no history of it in my family, but having that option or being educated on knowing what to check for could have saved my family and my son a lifetime of grief. And inevitably, like you said, if we don't find a cure, the impact that it has not only on the immediate family but their circle of family and their friends around them is heartbreaking.
It is, and the amount of support needed for each family member during this muscular dystrophy is massive.
It is like you need a car that's wheelchair access, so you need a hoist to raise that wheelchair and get in the car. You need a hoist to get a child in and out of bed. You need later in they get breathing difficulties, so they need a breathing machine. They can't even cough. They don't have the muscle capacity, so sometimes they could have phlegm on their chest and they can't actually cough. So there's cough assist machines. But Save Our Sons doesn't only help with trying to find a cure by funding medical research, doesn't help only by equipment and and life-saving equipment, but we've gone to the step now of actually putting a Duchenne specific nurse in every children's hospital around the country. So these kids, when they need the care in the hospital, there's a Duchenne specific nurse, because nurses are a jack of all trades and they're a master of none. So they can't be expected to know and be up to date with everything on all the conditions. So now you guys are also supporting nurses in hospitals and equipment and finding a cure. So hats off to you guys. You guys don't have to do what you do. And again, with 70,000 registered charities in Australia, you could have picked any charity to support, and you've picked us. So we're the ones who are humbled by your support.
I
I think
really
it was all
appreciate
to
it.
do with going along to the fact that we've been to quite a few raising money events and stuff, and you've got such a great community, and like us here at Titan, we are such a community-led business with families and all our members and so on, and we did feel that connection massively, and what a great cause it is, and you have some really amazing ambassadors pushing that word out there as well, don't you?
Look, we do, and I say to people, you know what? Before you get involved with Save Our Sons, we want you to go and check. I mean, are we worthier than any other charity? No, we're not.
No.
We're not. We don't. And look, I challenge any other charity to say that they've actually raised money and given it to other causes, because we have. At the end of the day, it's hard out there fighting for that charity dollar. But, you know, all these celebrities that have put their name to us, I say to people, take comfort in knowing that these celebrities, their profile and their image are their livelihood. They wouldn't have put their names to us if they hadn't done their due diligence. So take comfort in knowing people of importance have done the hard work and put their name to us. So rest assured, when you put your name to us, you're putting it behind a good organisation and a good cause.
And that's why we're proud to be partners with you guys. And you know, after this conversation, one thing I want to thank you, Bas, is during what my dad was going through, you kept ringing me to check up on me. And I'm sorry I didn't get back to you on the first call,
Mate,
but
it's very understandable.
that shows me just how much you care about the people that support you guys as well.
Again, I'll reiterate what I said. We can't do anything without people like yourself. So when what we consider you guys one of our own. So one of our own is going through their own hardship and their turmoil. We're there for you guys, mate. It's not just about raising money for Save Our Sons. It's about making sure that all the people within our network and our community are checked on, made sure that everything in there. You can't help us if you can't help yourself. So,
Guys, this is just amazing. Actually, I didn't know I was going to go this deep, but we're going to do something, and we're going to put it out there where we're going to get our members to support Save Our Sons as well. So we're going to start doing more work. We might even do, you know, where we put the spin bike out there and get people to, and create more awareness, but we're going to do a lot more, Bas. And thanks to you, your team, everyone that's involved. You guys do an amazing job, man, honestly.
thank you. You guys make the job easy. Can't thank you enough.
We'll be sure
God
to
bless.
share it and put it on to some of our link, our bios about some of the advertising or some of the YouTube links, and it really does touch, it really hits it hard, and an amazing
Look,
cause.
it's a great fit. I mean, people are getting fit and trying to stay fit to prolong their life and make sure their health goes well. So these little boys, they can't play sport, they can't do anything because it does impact them on their muscle and their bone density and so on and so forth. So, you know, people looking after their health and getting behind kids that are fighting for their health is a great fit. And, you know, we're honoured for the association.
Thanks, Bas. I appreciate
guys.
it. Man.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.